hello, my name is Andy Tidy, and if this is your first visit to the NarrowBoat video channel, welcome aboard. Here at NarrowBoat we are passionate about the history of the UK's inland waterways, and this passion extends to an ever-expanding volume of old films on the subject. Films which are the perfect complement for the archive material which we explore within our quarterly magazine. In this episode, I want to introduce you to 4 contrasting internet-based videos, which we've found during the course of our research. Videos which offer a variety of insights into life on the water. Now, the first video I want to introduce is an 8-minute narrated film called Boats on the Black Country Canals, a subject which is very close to my heart. It was made by Alan Snowden back in 1965, and it's based around the Riders Green flight of locks on the Walsall Canal. It follows the progress of Caggie Stevens' horse Mac as he pulls an empty dayboat returning from the tip at Moxley. And then it picks up Clayton's motorboat Towie as it carries liquid waste from the Walsall gasworks back to their base near Albury. The Walsall may not be many people's favourite cruising canal, but it does have a rich industrial heritage. And this short film is something of a gem. As with all of the films highlighted on this channel, the links to the original videos are contained within the NarrowBoat Film Archive page, and a link to this page can be found in the description field below. Failing that, search for NarrowBoat and take it from there. Now, my next link takes us way back to an industrial transport oddity. It's an obscure, silent, black and white Pathe news film which is as short as it is sweet. It weighs in at just 30 seconds long, but it shows an early test of a cabin-top motor powering a horse-drawn dayboat, probably on the BCN. And for my third selection, I bring you The Boats Are Waiting, a mouth-watering 40-minute feature made by the Docks and Inland Waterways executive, and it follows the carrying trade between London and Birmingham in a post-war Britain. This expansive film looks at all aspects of life on the working boats in the early 1950s, the last decade when any significant volumes of cargo were transported on the Grand Union Canal.
In the lay-by, the boats are waiting. Some are waiting for orders. Some are waiting for crews. Some are waiting for repairs. In the lay-by, the boats are waiting. Well, that's the way you go through a lock when everything's in your favour. But it's not always like that.
And to conclude this episode of NarrowBoat, I want to bring you something completely different. It's the story of the Wye Invader as it battles its way up a flooded River Wye to Hereford in 1989. The very idea of taking a large boat up the River Wye was controversial from the start. But that aside, this is the tale of navigational audacity. And there was never any certainty that it would come to a successful conclusion. Now, this narrated film runs for nearly 40 minutes. So you need to grab yourself a mug of tea and settle in for what is a watery delight.
Watch your faces. All right, Joe.
Well, that's it for this first edition of NarrowBoat Videos, and I hope you enjoyed our selection of archive films. Each month we will feature an additional selection of archive films. And to make sure that you don't miss any, don't forget to click subscribe and notify. But for now, goodbye and happy watching. Cheerio.